The babysitter's little nightmare. A bunch of my friends were hanging out downstairs and at a friend's house back off a country road. This was the first time I'd been this house. He had an older sister who babysat young children regularly, and soon enough she shows up. A small child in tow dressed in warm red pajamas scowling at us. But the odd thing was that his face looked missing and just dark. His sister then tells us we are being too loud and that she was trying to sleep, and we were keeping everyone awake. The child's face looked so angry, the parts that I could see, that is. I laughed it off, thinking nothing of it. We stayed up a little longer playing games and cards, having a good time. Not wanting to bother those upstairs, we all went to sleep downstairs in the living room anywhere we could find space. The next morning when we wake, we are all discussing the previous day's events and the night we had afterwards. Funny thing was, someone mentions his sister coming down to tell us to quiet down. So I then said something about the kid and how it made sense she was mad because he was a little child and needed his sleep. Everyone at this point went quiet. They all are staring at me, confused. I asked what was wrong, my anxious personality becoming nervous that I'd said something wrong. "What kid?" someone asked. Now I was confused. I assumed they had drunk too much and didn't see him. "The one your sister was babysitting?" I said she wasn't babysitting last night. A month or so goes by, and out of nowhere my friend's sister shows up at my door on a rainy night. She was telling me how she keeps seeing a child at the foot of the stairs when it's late and dark at the bottom of the stairs because the lights are all off. But she could see a little child in red pajamas at the bottom with a dark face she couldn't really see good. She kept hearing her name being called out from the stairs down the hall. It has been happening more frequently lately and more dramatic, like objects moving and the lights flickering. She didn't seem very scared about it until I told her I had seen the same little boy in red pajamas too. Years have gone by now, and the little child in red pajamas stands at the bottom of the stairs if you wake up late at night and walk around by yourself. Subscribe and follow for more.